y'all? It's your girl Des, and I'm here on Underrated, and we're here with the artist, Ivan J.
Hey.
Bruh, I'm so excited right now. It don't make no sense. Like, I be listening to his music, y'all, so we really about to get locked in. Y'all already know the vibe.
Period.
So,
Bitches can't take me cause I'm a motherfucking problem. Don't start no shit cause I'ma be the bitch to solve him. Ain't in my lane, he ain't even in my column. A motherfucking problem, a motherfucking problem. I said they can't take me cause I'm a motherfucking problem. Don't start no shit cause I'ma be the bitch to solve him. Ain't in my lane, he ain't even in my column. A motherfucking problem, a motherfucking problem.
yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I've been just working on music.
Working on music, and you from Charlotte? How's that?
No, I'm not from Charlotte.
You're not from
I'm
Charlotte?
from New York. I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
So you just stay in Charlotte?
Yeah, my people. Well, I stay right now. I stay in Rock Hill, but
Okay.
my people's is from Rock Hill, so I moved down here in high school.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
See, I don't like Charlotte. I ain't gonna cap.
Honest-
It's not my vibe.
Why is not your
Every
vibe?
single time I go to the parties, the bitches stare me down. And I be like, why? Like,
Honestly, it is a lot of bitches that'll do that in the
and
club.
they like rude. Like I be like, you look cute. Thank you. Thank
This
you.
yes, bitches do be real stuck up, but yeah, I hate a stuck up ass bitch,
Yeah.
even though I'm stuck up. But
Yeah, 'cause I'm- so what made you get into music?
well, I mean, I always used to like write raps, and then my dad actually used to be a producer.
Okay.
Yeah, he passed away like 3 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and he was producing, and I remember one time he rapped in a car for me, and I was like, oh, it was kind of cool to me. So I remember I wrote my own, and I sent it to him, and he was like, you can rap? Like, he was like, oh, let me find out. And then ever since then, I then got into a rap group with one of my old friends, and then really it just went from there.
So what year was that?
So, okay, the first rap group I got in, it was called TPIJ. It was, I want to say that was like 2020. And we had came out with this song where it was me and my best friend at the time and my other friend Angel. And we had came out with this song, and Angel had kind of had her own song. And so we all just started to collab, and it kind of went up. So we was like, oh, like really, we might as well take it serious. But then kind of later, me and the boy fell out. So yeah, y'all know how them groups go.
Yeah.
So
I mean, everybody was doing groups at that time. I feel like
yeah, so you know
all
what I
the
mean.
girls.
Everybody was doing groups.
So you told me about your dad. It's crazy because I just actually lost my dad. So
Oh,
it's like,
I'm sorry to hear that.
man, it'd be hard. Them daddy's
Yes.
girls, man. It'd be
No,
hard.
it is different. And losing a parent, period, is just different.
It's different. It's like I don't know, because he was my main support system. So it's like I don't have nobody to call no more. Now it's really adult mode. Like I feel like
No, I get you but luckily I still have my mom. And my mom's always been really my support system more than he was. But I would say I get what you're saying when you don't have somebody to call and talk, like, especially with music now. I would have loved to call him and talk about a bunch of different things or run ideas by him or do little things. But it's like, that's how the cookie crumble.
right. Have you ever heard of him like working with any of like known artists or anything?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. But my boy knew how to make a beat or two. So
Okay,
yeah.
So, what would be your like fondest memory so far with music? I know that could be probably like sentimental, but like
I think my fondest memory was when I posted Demi Lovato, Mona Leo commented on it and Erica Banks commented on it. Yeah, and she DM'd me and she was like, you're so talented and all of that. I was like, oh my gosh, like I started crying. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I heard. I was shook as fuck. I was driving too, so I was like, oh, I looked at my DM and then she reposted on her story. So I was like, yes, it was a real sweet moment for real. I think that was really my fondest memory so far.
bro, and those be the moments that get you like to keep going.
Yeah, because sometimes you would feel like, all right, like what am I doing this for? Like,
Is this even?
yeah, is this what I want to do? But honestly, that was kind of a little push. Like, all right, if somebody else that's in the industry doing that would say like, you know what, you got some, then it's like, well, shit.
Thanks.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about some real stuff now. 'Cause,
Okay.
we're gonna get juicy.
Okay.
So your sexual preference, if you're comfortable, what is it?
I'm gay.
You're gay.
Yeah,
okay,
strictly
so
dickly. Yeah.
So you say you're really close with your mom. Did your dad accept that as well?
Yeah, he did. I feel like at first my mom had a little issue with it, but she don't even care no more. Yeah.
Man, because I've heard some stories where it's like it get real, like.
Oh, it gets real. It gets real. Like I feel like, you know, people kind of underestimate it and don't really realize, and that's why like bullying in the gay community, like when straight guys be bullying gay boys, they don't even know half the stuff they even going through. You could be getting bullied in school and then get bullied at home too, because like I think parents, when they have their kids, they kind of have a vision for them and what they think is supposed to be the vision, and you know, not having that vision can kind of like put a strain on things, because you want your kid to do what they want to do. You know, your kid's gonna have their own life, so. And
sometimes it's not even that. It's like they just haven't been around that.
Yeah, true. And it's new to them too.
Right. Like I told my mom I wanted to like kiss a girl, and she was like, "What? That's not godly."
Yes, my mom is.
Like, oh my god.
My mom is so into church, so like it was just like.
So how do you feel about like bisexuals, bi-curious, and then they have like new stuff adding to like the
I feel like do what you want to do. That's what I think. As for bi-curious, you know, they always be like having this debate like whether a guy can be bi and then a girl. I feel like everybody is bi-curious. I feel like DM men are bi-curious, but they don't want to they don't want to label it that. So
I just want to know, like, do you have any like DM?
I was just arguing with one before I like on my way here. Literally, yes, I've messed with like plenty of DL boys, but
rappers, tell the truth.
I'm not saying all of that, but yes, I have messed with DL rappers.
Wow, and how does that like shock you? Like when you be like, oh, you see the Instagram, because I would look at the Instagram page and be like, this.
But it don't shock me because I've dealt with like hood guys that are DL. So like a DL rapper is not even nothing. Like hood guys that you probably would go look at their page and be like, what? Like, what? Yeah. So it don't really even faze me, to be honest.
And then like, how do they approach you though? Like, how does it happen?
A lot of times, like I would say with the hood guys, when they approach me, usually I know them already, so they'll DM me. Like straight up, yeah. Like I know one guy I was talking to, like from high school. Like I didn't even think he was gay. He just DM'd me out the blue. Or like sometimes they'll try to hit you on Snapchat. Like if you got them on Snapchat, they try to hit you. Yes.
What's they line?
They send the eyes. They send the eyes. They send the eyes. Or like, I mean, I don't think it's like a specific way each one hits you up. Like I feel like people kind of like put all DLs in one category. Like you could be talking to somebody that's DL that could have been your friend for a long time and they just never told you, and then they just might come on to you like that. Like, or you could just have the guy that you wouldn't think is gay that is. And so I feel like it is really, every situation is different.
Bro, that's crazy, because I be watching the YouTube videos and stuff, and I be hearing the craziest stories about
some of them stories be so cliche and made up.
Really?
Because yes, a lot of that stuff do not be happening. Like, but I do be scared though sometimes, like dealing with like hood guys, because I've dealt with a guy that like threatened me and everything.
No.
Like, yeah, it was like real messy. At the time, it was like my boyfriend.
Oh God.
And we was kind of.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I was like,
was the friend a girl?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh God. So you backdoored her.
I didn't backdoor her because I didn't backdoor her. Let me just make this clear.
Let's clear it.
I was talking to him. First of all, how it even happened was I told her, I was like, well, I think you're cute. I was like, so she ends up DMing him. And yes, after I said this, and I guess he wasn't gay, quote unquote. And she starts texting him. So I'm like, all of a sudden, I had another friend at the time that I was real close with, and he happened to be neighbors with her. So I ended up meeting him through her, and then we ended up talking. He ended up telling me that they was talking. I said, oh, she didn't tell me. And this is my best friend at the time. And after that, like me and him started hanging out a lot, and I just started picking up on like little vibes. Like he'll always deny it. Then one day we was on the phone and it just took a turn. I said, oh.
Now it took a turn.
Yeah.
Damn. I wonder, did she find out about the whole
Yeah, she found out.
And how did she feel?
She was mad as fuck. Like the bitch was blowing my phone up.
She should have been mad at the nigga though.
But the funny thing is, at first she thought I was lying, but it was like But you know the crazy thing is how she found out was because I told one of my friends and they had a common friend and then they ended up telling each other.
Like
and then,
rumors.
yeah, and then it kind of like it was just a long story. But after that, I remember he tried to like link up with me, and they was like, yeah, he had a gun and he was gonna do this. And I was like,
no.
oh, like shit. I wasn't worried though, but. You know, I'm kind of over DLs to be quite honest.
Okay, you
I just kind of got out of a relationship with one, so it's like.
So like, how is that though? Like, what is like the dynamic? I would say like, cause you said like you guys be intimate behind, and then like when y'all in public, how does that work? Y'all be in separate.
So
areas?
like the thing about it is like, okay, most DL guys that you spoke to, unless y'all like are like in the same circle or y'all hang around the same people, y'all probably are not gonna be out in public together. So like, I mean, like, and that's in the scenario that I was talking about. We were friends. So, but even people were speculating when I was friends with him that like, you know, like they was like, why you friends with him? But at the time it wasn't that. But most of them be scared to even be out, especially with me because I'm feminist. So I'm kind of out there. So it's like, you see a hood nigga with me, you gonna be like, oh, like you gonna know what's going on. So a lot of them tend to it just be like, I be on the phone with them a lot, or like I be talking, or they spend money on me, or different things like that.
And how does that make you like? Cause I can only imagine. I want to get showed off.
It's
like,
that's why I stopped talking to him because I felt like deep down you're not ever gonna be satisfied with it. You're dealing with the person behind closed doors, not doing certain things. You want to be shown off. You want to have that whole thing. You're gonna be feeling like you're missing something, talking to them the whole time. So it was all good. I feel like he did everything right, but it was just like.
So how do you deal with the haters when it comes to like? Cause one, you are gay.
Yeah.
And then you know, you're really popping. Y'all gonna watch the freestyle, so you be popping your shit. So
yeah.
How do you deal with that?
I don't. That like my whole thing is I feel like a lot of people are very ignorant and like they're gonna make my sexuality like a big thing, but I feel like with like straight rappers, they don't make their sexuality a big thing. But I feel like for me, if it was a girl saying the stuff that I was saying, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And if it was a guy saying, you know, stuff like real hood shit or like real that type of shit, nobody would pay no mind. But I feel like they just makes noise. Like I remember I got posted on this blog. And, like, they was like, yeah, they're trying to push this agenda. Mind you, I was just posting my song. Like, so it's just, like, agenda. Like, I don't know what the fuck they be talking about, so I don't pay no mind.
I want to talk about is your style, because baby.
This is regular. I was supposed to change my clothes before I came, but I just didn't have no time.
So, like, what influenced your style? You're from New York, so that's one thing.
That is one thing. I think that's really the biggest thing. I think because in New York, like, a lot, like when you growing up in school, like there's always people with the newest Jordans on or the newest things. Like yes, every time a new pair of Jordans come out, you had to have them, or the next person had to have them. Like, and I feel like in New York, you could be yourself. You could dress how you want to dress. So it's not really that big of a deal. I feel like down here they're a little bit more closed minded. And on top of that, I feel like style influences though. I would say Rihanna, of course, like Rihanna of like a fucking course. But I've always been a fan of like Lady Gaga and like all people that do like crazy shit that nobody would probably wear and
I
like
love
make it pop.
Dior, but I heard this Dior got just a fire ass stylist. But I love
yeah,
her style.
but she be her and Jada be dressing and I feel like they dress outside the box. Like it's not shit that people are just like going to put on. That's why they got the name they got.
Yeah, Jada know how to learn them trends and
she ain't learning the trend. She is the damn trend. Like yes, but she be like yes, I want some Jada Waiter braids. Like what? Yeah. I want to be Jada Waiter.
Like literally a whole career. A man got a whole check
just her name. Like that's what I'm saying. Like she's the trendsetter. So.
Man, so what is one celebrity you would want to work with music wise?
You know it's crazy. Like I really don't know the answer to this question because I feel like I'm very versatile. But one person that I would like hope to work with like further down the line would either have to be like I would want to work with Cardi. I would definitely love to work with Cardi. Nicki, of course. Off rip, like Ice Spice. That's who I wanna. Yeah, Ice Spice. So them three girls right there, like and I love just female rappers. Period. So any female rapper that come my way, I actually got my EP's coming out, my deluxe version. I got my girl Cash Kylo on the remix for Demi Lovato.
Okay.
And she bodied her verse. Like, yes, that bitch made me want to go back in the studio. In real, I said, oh, all right, yeah.
How many songs is on the EP?
Now, okay, so the original EP only had 6-7 songs. Now it's bumped up to like I think 10 or 11. So I dropped like 4 new songs on it, so including the remix.
And what is it called?
It's called Dollywood.
Dollywood.
Dollywood. Yes, because I'm a doll. And I wanted to do a spin on like going to Hollywood because I feel like this is it's my introduction to music because this is my first project, so.
Yeah. See, I would have never thought about how like your page looks really professional. Like
really?
Professional, like,
I be thinking about everything.
It's working for you.
Thank you.
So where does your confidence you think come from?
I really, to be honest, really think it just came from me. Like, I can't say it came from anybody because, like, even my mom says it to me all the time. She's like, you do stuff that I would probably never do. Like, I think, like, even when I was younger, like, I used to be at parties. I would be dancing. I would be in the middle of the party dancing or, like, having dance battles and all different types. Yes, I used to win prizes and everything. Like, but I think I'm just a pretty confident person because I believe in myself. So it's like, I know deep down, like, even when everybody else may be laughing or doing something, I know, like, deep down, I'm going to go far with whatever I do. So it's like, and I don't half-ass do what I do. So I think you could be confident in your work when you know you put your all into it. Or you just, not even just confident in your work, but confident in yourself when you know you think about everything. You put yourself together a certain way. Like, a bitch can't even come tell me, oh yeah, bitch, you look a mess. I'm going to be like, bitch, who you talking about? Like, what? Like, because I know how I think about my look. And I know I think about everything, so.
That's the type of, I wish I was that. I'm getting there. I am definitely getting there. Like, life can sometimes mess up your confidence a little bit.
It takes time. Everything takes time. I feel like even besides music, I have a photography business.
Okay.
And when I first started doing it, it wasn't a lot of people like booking me.
Easy.
Yeah. And then now a lot of people come to me because, and I just feel like that's the more you do something, the more confident you get at it. Period. So.
And the more people see your product and see like you actually taking that shit serious.
Yep.
Then they stop playing with
Exactly.
So I just want to know, like, do you have like a celebrity crush or something? Like,
I do.
who is it?
You know that basketball player?
Hold on. What basketball player?
Shy. Is that how you say his name? Shy Alexander.
Shy Alexander.
I think he got a girlfriend though.
Oh damn.
Yes, I know, right?
It's awful.
I hate that.
Yeah.
But him and I don't want to say no rappers.
Okay, so you didn't talk about how, you know, you have to sometimes put these bitches in their place a little bit. Have you ever been in like a fight?
Yeah.
How many fights?
The funny in high school, I literally got suspended for fighting.
You was beating them up or they was beating you up?
Oh, they didn't beat my ass. Never got this ass beat. Never that. It's so funny because the boy I fought, I recently seen him at the club.
That's so
yeah. He walked up to me and like he was like, yeah, like we don't got no problem no more. Like, but no, I'm not even trying to play him like he pussy because I mean we fought obviously, but. They know what's up. They know what's up. But yeah, I fought in high school, but I don't feel like my fights was really that big of a deal. When I fought the boy I was talking about, it was a whole big deal. Like, oh my gosh. Like his sister jumped in. It was a whole fucking thing. Yes.
Okay, so how does that work? So can a female jump into a fight with...
No, I feel like a female wouldn't jump into a fight with 2 niggas. So why the fuck would you jump in a fight with a gay boy? I think, and then the thing about it is, if a gay boy was to put their hands on a female, it would be a problem.
Right.
Like, no, I'm not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not about to fight no female. I got friends for you. Yeah. Like, I'm not about to fight you. And the funny thing is, and if you feel the same way, if you got a gay boy for me or you got a nigga for me,
what's up?
Right? Like. I ain't ducking no smoke. You heard what I said in my freestyle. But yes, I have been in a couple fights. I've always, like, growing up, I always got into fights. I think it was because people always, like, me being gay was always, like, it was always a target on my back. So, like, I remember I fought this big-ass nigga, and I was literally, like, I was about the same size, just short. Yes, I was fighting niggas bigger than me. I've always fought people like I never cared.
And it's crazy, the ones that really be like, especially the men that be trying to fight, low-key be DL.
I feel like, to me, it's a little, like, I'm not saying that a nigga can't fight a gay boy, but it's just like, what points you getting? Like, it's kind of corny. Like, you still get your ass beat, but it's like, what points you getting? Like, just pay it. Like,
man. So you say you're dropping an EP. What's your future goals when it comes to music?
Future goals when it comes to music, I really want to drop my first album. I really want to be signed under a big record label.
I can see you maybe like QC.
Yes, you know the funny thing is, I was thinking that, but I would have thought QC would have signed Santana. But yeah, you know what I mean? He around the City Girls. So I don't know if they even looking for the, you know, a type of artist like me. But if they are QC, what's up? But you know what's funny? Lakia actually commented on one of my videos. So yeah, yes, I fuck with Lakia. That's my girl. She rap that bitch can rap. Like, but I really want a Grammy. That's my.
I was thinking big.
I'm thinking. I'm not even just thinking. Yeah, no, I really want a Grammy. Like, and I feel like I could get it.
Right, you got the lyricism down.
I feel like I could get it. I just feel like I just need the budget behind it. A good team, and once I get there, it's like it's a wrap. I already know.
Yeah.
Oh.
We talking about your EP.
I'm dropping my EP, the deluxe version, because the EP's already out. Mm-hmm. So this is just the deluxe version. I definitely dropping a new single soon. Mm-hmm. I'm doing a video for the Demi Lovato remix, so that's gonna be T. And I got this new song coming out that I'm really excited about too. So
what's it about?
It's called Ugly Betties. Yeah, so it's about ugly bitches.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So what makes you like go in the studio and be like, okay, I'm gonna rap about this. This is what it is.
I feel like, you know what's really crazy? I feel like when the best thing to really like the best motivation or fuel for me to go to the studio is for a bitch to piss me off. That is the best thing. Yes. I remember I was literally I seen this bitch I didn't like out one time. I remember she was trying to be funny. And I remember after that it just pissed me off because I wasn't gonna say nothing to the bitch because I'm not gonna give you that. But I definitely wrote a song about it. It definitely gave me some fuel, like, because it's like when you have somebody to kind of talk about, it's like, oh yeah, bitch, I can say this. Yeah, exactly. It makes it kind of funner. So I think that fuels me, or like when somebody like underestimates me.
Okay.
That fuels me more than anything.
More than anything. Well, y'all, this is Ivan J. Yeah. Make sure y'all tap in with him.
Tap the fuck in. Go listen to Dollywood. The deluxe should be out by the time this video come out. So yeah, go listen. Y'all and go watch the Demi Lovato music video if it's out. But yes, it's been fun. I've had a blast, girl.
Real fun. We gonna get you on the channel. We definitely gonna get
you. I'm definitely coming, girl. It's DM me. You can follow me on social media at Ivan J, the Ivan J, on all platforms: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, hell, Facebook. Yeah, go follow me on there. But yeah.
I gotta smack a hoe, make a bitch, I ain't with the sucker shit. Op niggas on my dick, mad cause they ain't shit. Mad cause I'm that bitch, mad cause I got rich. I see you in that same drip, still on that same shit. Step your pussy up, bitch, I could give you the ladder. I ain't try to take your nigga, but he know that I'm better. I be pissing bitches off, I ain't talking no bladders. Talking crazy, I drag her, bitch, I'm caking no better. In the spot, looking good, body smoking like a wood hoe. I know you wish you could, but you can't, that's understood. Smacking bitches like C-Rock.